Hello and welcome to Galaxy Advisors. The purpose of this video is to explain how to install Condor 3 on a Mac, and I've updated this on December 29th, 2014. Overall steps, remember there's three broad overall steps to installing Condor 3 on a Mac. First one, to install Java, actually now the version is Java 7 or 8, and to install the MySQL database server. And the last step, which this video will cover, was install the Condor 3 software itself. And in addition, it is recommended that you install the MySQL Workbench software to act as a graphical user interface for the MySQL server. So the broad steps for the Condor installation are these. First, you're going to complete Condor's sign-up form to obtain your license key at http://guardian.galaxyadvisors.com/guardian. Again, all the links for in this video are below to show more, which you can copy and paste into your browser. Once you've completed that sign-up form, you'll be sent an email to ask you to validate your email address, which after you do that, you're then eligible to download Condor 3 from the License Manager link. And you'll see a window in there. You'll see version with a download link I've blown up here in this screenshot. Then the fourth one will just to start Condor and enter your license key the first time, press OK, and Condor will start and you're ready to use it. So let's go through these steps one at a time now. For the first step is to complete the Condor 3 sign-up form to obtain your license key. Again, http://guardian.galaxyadvisors.com/guardian. A welcome message appears, and at the bottom you want to click Sign Up. At the sign up, a form will appear, and you'll need to fill in the form with a username that you define, in your email address that you want to communicate with, the password, put your password in to repeat it to confirm it, your first name, last name, and company name, and then click Sign Up. A validation message displays. It says to complete the sign up process, validate your email address through a received link and just click OK. At this point, check your email in step 4 and validate your email address. You'll see a license manager at Galaxy Advisors in your email. And then if you open that, you're going to see a Dear Customer message, and in blue, verify email address. So make sure and click on the verify email address link to verify your email address. Then a license confirmation email will be sent to you once it's confirmed. And again, you can revisit and download and check on your account at http://guardian.galaxyadvisors.com/guardian, enter in your username and password, and then you'll get to the license manager. So an important note here about the installation steps. Once you do that, after a 14-day trial period ends, users need to email Peter Glore at pglore@galaxyadvisors.com and request a yearly license for either a commercial license for commercial use or a free academic license showing proof of your academic status, such as a web URL, your email address, your name.edu address, and describe the research purpose of your project. And after your request is approved and processed, you will receive a confirmation email. Users may log into the Condor License Manager again at this URL and confirm their license type has been updated from trial to year. Then the next time you start Condor with an internet connection, your updated user license will be authenticated and Condor 3 will be available for use. So let's go back now. You've verified your email address. You can now download the latest version of Condor 3 from the License Manager link. So select and copy your license key. So here in this slide, show you where the version. Click the download word there under the version. I've highlighted in yellow where your license key will be, kind of a long alphanumeric key, so copy and paste that, and highlighted in blue here your name, email, and company address, and up in the right corner I blocked out, it'll be sign in and it'll have your name, your username that you've used. So the important thing is download. Click that download link and copy your license key. So again, you may return to the License Manager by signing in again or deciding to reset your password. So in step 7, after your file is downloaded, you will see the Condor jar in your Mac Downloads folder. The current version is 3.02. Again, it might change as the Condor is updated. Then in step 8, using Finder to create a new folder such as Condor 3 and then copy and paste the Condor 3 jar file into it. And you should see, again, a file similar to this in your Condor 3 folder. In step 9, remember to start MySQL if you have not done so, or just want to make sure that it has to be running in order for Condor to start. And in step 10, in the Condor folder, right click on the Condor 3 jar and select Open With in the jar launcher. Again, you just do this to the first time to register that this is an appropriate jar to start on your machine. So you're going to get a message here that's been from an unidentified developer. That's okay. Just click open. Again, you only have to do this once, and afterwards you can just double click on the Condor 3 jar for it to start. Condor 3's loading screen appears when you do that. I'll say loading Condor. Then enter or paste in your license key and click OK. Again, you'll only be asked to put in your license key the first time. So do that and type it in, or we recommend just copy and paste it in here because they're quite long, and press OK. In step 14, next, a set database credentials window is open, so enter your MySQL password if you set one. If you don't have one, just click OK. And then the Condor 3 main menu starts, and here it is, and this completes the Condor 3 main installation steps. Now, there's an alternative way to start Condor with the Terminal app that we highly recommend, because you're able to set more memory for starting the Condor 3, and that allocating more memory is more efficient to work with large files. Now, one thing, a note for Mac users with OS X Yosemite 10.10, you need to install the Java Development Kit, or JDK, to use the Terminal app. So see this link, I have it again. This link is in the show more below, and there's where you'll download the Java Development Kit if you haven't already done so. So assuming that you have, then you create a text file such as condor3_terminal.txt, and you insert this Java command. And what this Java command does is start the Condor jar with a set amount of allocation of memory. In this case, you'll see the 2G. You change the 2 to the appropriate amount of memory on your computer. We have allocated up to 15 gigabytes on a MacBook Pro that had 16 gigabyte of memory, and Condor 3 has been run with hundreds of gigabyte in the cloud. So again, using the command terminal prompt and setting the amount of memory is more efficient. You should allow at least 1 gigabyte for your Mac to use, so you really can't set it all to the Condor jar. So in step 17, again, click on the spotlight magnifying glass in the upper right corner and type in the word terminal. You'll see the Terminal app there, so double click on it to start it, as indicated in the window here at the bottom. In the terminal window, type CD, which means change directory, and press the spacebar once. Don't hit the return key yet, just CD space, and then use your Finder to select your Condor 3 folder and drag it over into the terminal window and release it, and press return enter as I indicated here. What this does is sets the Condor 3 folder path. So in the first screenshot I have CD, the space, you dragged over the Condor 3 folder, you released it, and in the bottom screenshot here you can see now the file path is set to Condor 3 where your Condor jar is located. Step 21, copy and paste the Java command into the terminal window. Here, that long command, which again is in the show more beneath. And once you do that and press enter, Condor will now start with the specified memory option. So Condor 3 loading screen again appears. Enter or paste in your license key if this is the very first time you started Condor. And again, you only have to do this once. Otherwise, this step is skipped. And in step 25, next, again, a set database credential window opens. Enter your MySQL password again if you have one, or just click OK. And Condor 3 main menu starts, and voila, you're ready to use Condor. So the next suggested steps are how to install the MySQL Workbench on a Mac. Again, that's that GUI interface that you can actually see the raw data under the tables, and how to obtain a Google CSE key to use the Google search engine, and how to obtain the 4 Twitter API keys so you can conduct a Twitter search with Condor. With that, we hope you enjoy your social network analysis with Condor on behalf of Galaxy Advisors.